You know what I hate? Paying for consoles that just disappoint me. Majority of the new consoles of today just suck ass. The best choice is a goddamn PS4. The only reason to get a PS5 is to play PS4 games without the fan going crazy. Like seriously, name a game worth playing on a PS5 that isn't on the PS4. This also applies to the current Xbox. The last time I could be asked to care about Xbox was the 360. Genuinely, the only reason to get back into Xbox it is because it uses discs still. The fact you'd have a better chance convincing me to think about a Switch 2 than a PS5, or whatever the current Xbox is called, is disappointing considering it's probably gonna be the weakest console of the current/new generation, is embarrassing. Like seriously, the current PlayStation and Xbox had no games worth playing and only about 10 new games you can't play on a PS4 is sad. Nintendo is literally just standing here mogging the competition with portability and physical games. Despite being the weaker of the three, they actually have reasons to be bought and games worth getting even if it's a game that was on PS4. Do I recommend a Switch or a Switch 2? No, because a PS4 is more than likely gonna be cheaper to buy, plus PlayStation tends to have more deals. Unfortunately for the Switch one, it can't play Fallout 4 and other games in my PS4 library like the game on screen. Then I turn to the current Xbox and question, why would I buy something that is mostly just junk? Like factually it barely has games, it'd just collect dust as I play my PS4. You can rant and rave about it all day, but it just has no games worth playing. And if it does, usually PlayStation has it, not to mention most of the Xbox's game series they ruined either by making the plot suck or removing stuff most of the time. Is it really worth getting a current generation console when the games are mostly mid? Most of these games are so bland that I can't even tell if they cared at all. All the games that were hyped up turned out to be boring as hell. Oh, what about the graphics and sound? Seriously, do you think people actually care about playing Fall Guys at 4K resolution? Majority of popular games have been online slop with one rare story-based game. Sometimes they mix it, but still. The majority of actually fun games can be played on a PS4. You don't need to spend more than $300 on a console that will last longer than the newest generation. In fact, I recommend people play PS4 games, or even buy a PS4 as their first PlayStation console. That's all I have to say.